अथ खलु उद्गीताक्षराणि उपासित भक्ताक्षराणि मा भुवन्नित्यतो विषयनष्ठे। अथ खलु उद्गीताक्षराणि उपासित उद्गीत इति. When you chant, you have to separately chant these things. First we'll be together. Atha khalu udgītākṣarāṇi upāsīta udgītha. With a little pause. Iti prāṇe ut prāṇen hi uttiṣṭhate vāggīr vācoha girityācakṣate annandham annedagam sarvam sidam. Atha, now, khalo, surely, a person should, without missing, meditate on the letters which form the name of that Om, that is Udgita. Om is itself a name of the Supreme Self, and that Om has been named in this part of meditation as Udgita because it is a part of Udgita. So in that name has got three letters, Ut, Gi and. We have to meditate on these letters also on 4 different planes. First is taking the Adhyatma, the physical plane. Prana eva ut. We have to meditate on that Ut as Prana. We should think Ut as Prana. But the peculiarity is, this Ut, Gi and Tha is not chanted anywhere. It's not being chanted. Udgita. No, Ritvik will tell in the Yanga Karmaganda. So, then how you are going to meditate on Ut, on Gi and Tha, separately on these letters? That is your mental construction. When the Sama part, Udgita, he starts to begins, first he'll be chanting Om, and that Om, on that Om, you have to meditate what has been told before. In between one Om and the other Om, when he's chanting the part Udgita itself now. Whatever is the Rik, he takes the Rik part and that on Rik part he adds the Sama, establishes the Sama on that Rik and he starts to sing. When he sings that portion, you have to mentally think that he is now singing Ut, Gi and Tha. If somebody asks, what's going on? Now, you'll say, the Udgata is singing Rathandara Sama. And in that Rathandara Sama, he is now singing Udgita. Not the Udgita, the part of Udgita Om. What is singing? Now we sing Udgita only. Because every Sama has got Udgita part. And in every Sama, depending upon the Rik, that part is sung in different ways. So what we say is from one Om to another Om in that Udgita itself, in the 2 parts, Udgita part is one, first part is Om, and again it will be coming Om, in the end also it will be coming Om. In between those Oms, whatever is singing is called as, he is singing Udgita. When that portion of singing is going on, you are mentally think that now he is singing Ut, Gi and Tha. Therefore in this portion, on the physical plane if you want to see what's happening is Prana first. And the speech and the annam. The prana, speech and anna drishti we have to do on the Ut, Gi and Tha. Why? The reasoning has been given by the Upanishad itself. Pranena hi uttishtati. Because one rises with the help of the vital force. उठने के लिए जोर देना पड़ेगा. And as you by old age comes, you take the support. Then you will understand the vital force is weakened now in the different parts of the body where you want a lathi or some stick or some as support. So, because one rises with the help of the vital force, uttishtati. Uttishtati. In that word also there is ut. And Udgita also there is ut. Therefore the cause for utthanam is Prana. Therefore in that Ut also you see Prana Drishti. Next he says Vak Gihi. Vak Gihi. And on the Gidra part of the letter, of the name, The letter is Gi, Udgitha. In the name Udgitha, the letter is Gi. On that Gi, we have to view it as Vak, speech. Why? Vachoha giritya. Because the word gir is used for speech as an equivalent word. There are paryayavachi, equivalent word. Vak is gi, gi is vak. That is what the scholars say according to the grammar, Sanskrit grammar. That is why gi. So the name of the speech is gir, gi. And the letter there in the name is gi. That is the similarity. In the name of the speech is also gi. In gir is gi. And in the name Udgita also there is gi. Because of this similarity, we can see the speech as gi. And last he said, Annam Tham. Annam Tham. In that Tham letter, you have to see Annadrashti. You have to view it or think it as Annam, food. Why? Annehi idam sarvam sthitam. Here you take dhatu, stha dhatu. In stha dhatu there is Tham. Sthitham. Tham is there. In Udgitam also, in the name also there is Tham. And for this Sthitham and that Tham, what is the cause? Is the food. The body and the organs are sustaining because of the food. They are alive because of food. Therefore, Annehi idam sarvam sthitam. All the creatures, everything actually is based or is sustaining in this food only. That is similarity. That's why we have to see Anna, the view or think Annam in the letter Tha of Udgita. Adhuna khalu Udgitakshārani upasita. Adhuna for Atha is giving the meaning Adhuna, now. We are going to start a new upasana, which a person surely should do. Khalu. On what? Udgitakshārani upasita. You have to meditate on the constitutive letters which constitute the name Udgita. Letters constituting the part Udgita of Sama, which is being sung based on Rik in the right, Somayaga and other rites. Here also now is again telling where Bhashikara never mistake. Udgitakshārani means you don't take the letters of that Sama itself. For example, Gayatri Sama is there. You will divide whole of Gayatri into 5 divisions. The middle portion, what are letters are coming? We will not bet on those letters. He says that's why Bhaktaksharani Mabhuvan. You don't take the letters of that particular part Udgita. Because in every Sama, whichever Sama we are singing, there are 5 parts. Is it not? Hinkara, Prastava, Udgita, Pratihara and Nidhanam. Minimum 5 you do, or 7. In the year 7 means Adi is added, and here we add Upadrama. 7 parts. So when we are singing a Sama, for example, if we are singing Gayatri Sama, then because it is Gayatri Sama, in that Sama, whatever is the mantra on which of Rik you are singing, that Rik is again divided into 5 parts. In the middle part, Rig mantra will be there. Some letters, some words of Rig mantra. Based on which you are singing Gayatri Sama. We will not meditate on those letters of the Rig or of the Sama. But we are meditating now on the letters which constitute the name Udgita. It's not on these letters or words which are coming in the middle part of the Sama or of the Rik which is being sung. There is a not Bhakti action. This is called Bhakti. Udgita. Bhakti Aksharani means the aksharas which are being sung, the letters which are being sung, the words which are being sung. We will not meditate on them. Never. Not on them. Bhakti Aksharani ma bhuvan ityato vishinashti. That is why it is being now specified. Which letters? He says ut, gi, tha, iti. We have to chant this with a pause. Ut, gi, tha, iti. Even though they print together, but actually they should put some dash and print. It will be better. Ud, gi, tha. Like this they have to print. In between they should put a dash. So it will not chant together. Udgita. That's why to make it more clear, Bhashakara is telling Udgita Namaksharani. Iti artho Namakshara upasaniyapi Namavate upasanam kritam. He says, even though we are meditating on the letters which form the name, Namakshara upasanapi, even after meditating that, still we are actually meditating on the possessor of the name. Namavataha. Eva upasanam kritam is accomplished. We are actually meditating on the possessor of the name. Here give an example, good example now. Kritam bhavet. For example, Amuk Mishra iti yadvat. As in, you so and so Mishra, you tell. So and so Mishra. The person will be pleased. Say, Krishna, come here. Krishna, maybe Shudra also Krishna name. Krishna Mishra, come here. I'm a Brahmin. Proud is there. The Mishra, if you add automatically, then the name. You are taking the name just, but the possessor of that name becomes proud, is happy. Similarly, we are meditating on the letters Ut, Gi and Tha. By this, the possessor of the name, the actual Udgita, which is being sung, and that is praised. That is meditated. This is a Namaksharopasane api Namavate upasanam kritam bhavet. Amukha Mishra iti yadvat. You see the example, the Andgiri. Yatha loke Krishna Mishra di vachaka shabda prayoge. You are using the words, uttering the words, Krishna Mishra, come here. But what happens by that? Purusha Visheshasya upasanam gamyate. That person who is the possessor of that name, he becomes pleased and he interacts with you immediately because you are using his whole name. Tata ihapi. Similarly, it is here also. Pranaye bhavut. What is the meditation on these letters which constitute the name Udgita, the part of Sama? It starts. Pranayeva ut. Ut ityasmin akshare prana drishti kartavya. Ut, in this letter, which is the constitution of the name Udgita, on that we have to do prana drishti, that we have to think it as prana. Katham pranasya utvam itya. How is that vital force can be meditated on that ut? What is the similarity between this prana and the letter ut, which is a constitution of is a part of the name? He says, then pranayana hi uttishtati sarvo. All people, whether it is not all people, the birds, animals, everything, whichever rises, is rising with the help of the vital force. Apranasya avasada darshana. Because if there is less vital force or weak vital force, what we see is the person is languid. He becomes lazy. He cannot get up. Ataha, therefore, avasada darshanat. We see him to be languid. That means he becomes lazy, inactive, he cannot get up, he cannot do anything. Ataha, therefore, asti Udah pranasya samanata. Therefore, it is very samanyam. Therefore, it is very clear there is a similarity between this prana and ut, vital force and the ut. Yes, indirectly it is in uttishtati kriya, the cause is prana. In uttishtati kriya, the cause is prana. In the effect of prana, which is uttishtati, there is a part ut. Similarly, the Udgita, the name of Om, there is a part ut. There is a similarity. And on that Udgita, the name is of what? Of Om. On that you have already meditated as prana. Because of this similarity only, it is told here to meditate on ut as prana, as vital force. Vaggihi. Vachuha giraitya chakshate. Shishtaha. You see, shishtaha. Not all. Here not till all people use this, they will know the word gir. All people don't know. Only the cultured people who have studied Sanskrit grammar and all, the elites only know that the name of, the another name of this vaka is gira. In gira there is gi. In gira also there is gi. And Udgita also there is gi. In both the names the similarity is gi is there, the letter gi is there. Tatha annam tham. Similarly, you have to see that annadrashti, the food, you have to think on tham. You have to meditate tham as food. Why? Annehidam sarvam sutam. Because all these creatures, everything is based or dependent on anna for their survival and sustenance. Ato asti annasya thakshara samanyam. Therefore, anna and thakshara have got similarity. This is also on the physical plane, because prana is also a physical thing, vak is also physical, annam is also on the physical plane. Because annam which is outside is of no use, unless it is not gone inside the stomach. You have to eat it, then only annam is tham. It helps you for your sthiti. Keeping in front and you see it, it will not help your sthiti. You can't sustain by seeing food. It's only the deities have got that capacity. It is seeing they are happy. Now on the worldly plane, the worlds. 3 worlds are there, is it not? Dyuloka, Andrikshaloka and Prithviloka. On the worldly plane we are now going to meditate on these letters. Dyaure Vahud, Andrikshangihi, Prithvitham. And on the divine plane, Aditya Vavud, Vayurghihi, Agnistham. On the Vedic plane, Samaveda Vavud, Yajurvedogir, Rigvedastham. Now the result of the meditation. Dugdhe asmai vagdoham, yo vacho doho, annavan annado bhavati, etan evam vidvan, udhitakshirani upastha, udgitha iti. Jaure Vavud. On the worldly plane, this heaven is ut. On the ut, that means on ut, we have to meditate it as if it is the heavens. Because it is the highest, on the top, the first from the top. Similarly, the first letter in the name is ut. Antarikshangihi, antariksham, the space, the in-between loka, antariksha the space loka. That you have to see on gi, in the letter gi. Even here, the name Gi is also in the middle. Ut, Gi and Tha. Gi is in the middle. And that Antrikshaloka is also in the middle. That's the similarity. Here, now the similarity is, the reason for similarity is not being given by the Upanishad itself. It is short on the physical plane. Now you have to imagine yourself, what is the similarity? Why we want to see Dyuloka heaven on Ut? Why Antariksha on Gi? You have to think your own similarities. You have to find something which is similar in both the things. Similar now, Prithvi, Tham, Earth is Tham. You have to see on Earth as Tham. You have to view it or think it as Earth. because the lowest and the last. The lowest and the last. Similarly, the name also, Udgita. The tha letter is the lowest and the last. Aditya Vivud, here are same. Aditya is where? Vayu is where? And Agni? Aditya is up, highest, topmost. Then comes in the middle is Vayu, the air. And fire is always on the ground. Therefore, the highest and the topmost and the first is sun. Aditya Vivud. Vayu. And on air you have to, the air drishti, you have to meditate on Gi as air, because air has got the capacity to swallow everything. Air has got the capacity. It swallows all these celestial worlds, everything, stars and everything are being swallowed by the air. Therefore, in Amavasya you can't see anything. Where they went? It said they went in the Vayu. Where Surya went? He went into Vayu. Therefore, it is told like that, Vayu, Udgiranat. And in Samvarga Vidya also it will be told of the Raikva. In this Chandogya Upanishad, the Raikva Prakata comes, it is Samvarga Vidya. What is Samvarga? Vayurvava Samvarga. Samvrijyate Sarvam Swasmin is Samvarga. That will also be told here. And lastly, he says, Agnistham. Agni is Tham. The lowest and the last. Yajna Karma Avasthanat is the place of all the sacrificial rites. And now on the Vedic plane, Samaveda Vivut. What is similarity between Vut and Samaveda? This is because Samaveda has been praised as heaven. And heaven is the topmost. And the name also, topmost on the first is Ud. Similarly, the topmost and the first is Swarga, Dyuloka, and that Swarga is said to be as Samveda. That is praise. If you give the mantra here, as Samveda is itself Swarga. Therefore, the similarity between Samveda and Ut is there. Yajurvedo Gihi. Yajurvedo Gihi. Because whatever Havish, the oblations we give, is through Yajur mantra only. Not through Rig mantra or Sama. Rig and Sama comes before. But when you are doing oblations to the deities, it is by Yajur mantras. Always Yajya mantra. Swaha. By that only the deities are swallowing, eating food. Therefore, we have to see Yajur drishti in Girna, swallowing. Gri Nigarne dhatu. From Gri Nigarne. Nigarne means swallowing. The word is Gir. That the deity swallow food by Yajur mantra. Therefore, Yajur drishti should be done on Gihi. Rigvedas Tham. Rigvedas Tham. And Rigveda is the base. Earth is the base of all the other words. Similarly, Rigveda is the base of Sama, in which everything is being sung. Therefore, on the quality of base, it is the base of Sama. Similarly, Tham is earth, is the base of all other words. Certainly, on that Tham you have to view or think it or meditate on Tham as Rigveda. Dugdhe asmai vak doham. Asmai, for this meditator, vak, this speech itself. What it's going to do? Doham dugdhe. This will itself milk all the fruits that you can possess by speech. Because it is speech itself that possesses everything. All the Vedas, through Vedas you are doing all the karma, and through karma you are getting all the words. Therefore the whole fruits, whatever you attain by karma, is everything by vak. It's just like vak is a cow, and the fruits that has been told, everything in the whole of the Vedas is the milk. So what the cow speech can give to the meditator is all the fruits. Is just like a milk that gives to the meditator. Vagdom is not one word. Here, Vagdom is not one word. You have to break it like this. Vak is karta. It's a vakyam here. Vak To make it clear, I'll write like Svag Asmai Sadhakaya Ya Dhyanavate Purushaya Asmai Doham Dugdhe. It is written Atmanepad. It should be actually Dogdhi according to the Loka. It's a Vedic Vyakarana. Dogdhe it has been used, but it will be in Loka, in the Laukik Bhasha, Dogdhi. Vak Asmai Doham Dogdhi. You have to make the Vakya sentence on a way like this. Vak Asmai Doham Dugdhe. Dugdhe means Dogdhi. Bhashakara will tell. Dugdhe means Dogdhi. So for this sadhaka, for this meditator, Vak, the speech which possesses the milk is all the fruits of the Vedas, whatever has been told, all that fruits will be milked for this meditator by speech herself. What all is that? To make clear, the Upanishad itself, yo vacho doha, whatever milk the speech possesses, all that it gives away. That means all fruits. Annavan annado bhavati. You see, now is the tangible fruits is also telling now. What that person will become? He'll be the possessor of food. And annado, the eater of food also. His digestive fire will be very, very supreme. Therefore, he can eat whatever what he wants and digest everything. Annavan annadocha bhavati. Ya etan evam vidvan udgitaksharana upasta utgitha iti. Ya evam vidvan. Any person who knows, who having the knowledge or who having known these letters of the name Utgitha with those qualities which has been told before, with those not qualities, with those similarities on which you are meditating on the four different planes: physical, worldly, divine and Vedic plane. Asmai, you take it back. Whoever is doing so, for that person the speech will milk all the fruits. Trayanam shrutyuktani samanyani tani tena anurupena shesheshvapi drashtavyani. Bhashikar says very clearly here, in the previous mantra you saw on the physical plane, it told what has to meditate on these letters, and he gave the reason also. Trayanam, for those three letters, Udgi and Tha, on which you meditate as prana, is it not? Prana and Anut as prana, and on Gi as Vak, and on Tham as Annam. For that the Samanyani, the similarity. Why you have to meditate? The reason has been told by Shruti itself. Shrutyuktani. As revealed by the Veda itself, Shruti itself. Tani, the same way, though on those letters only, tenanuruped. But it is not the same similarity you can take here. The same reason cannot be taken. Tenanuruped, as per their quality, etc., keeping in your mind, we have to search ourselves. Some similarity for the other planes also. Shesheshvapi, on the remaining also, with regard to the remaining planes also, we have to understand ourselves. Drashtavyani, other planes also, it has to be understood. Dyaurevut. This is the mantra. Why? Uchchaisthanat. The reason is being given now by Bhashakara himself. It is not told in the Shruti. Uchchaisthanat. As in because it has been located on the highest place. Located on top of all other worlds. There is the first world, the supreme world. Similarly, in Udgita, the Ud is what? Is the first letter of the name. There is the supreme letter of the name. Antariksham Gihi. And Antariksha Drashti, you have to think and meditate on Gi as Antariksha, the intermediate space. What is similarity? Giranat Gihi is swallowing. That's why it's called as Gi. What it is swallowing? Lokanam, all the worlds. Lokanam. In Anandagiri is telling very clearly, this is you have to see in the Samvarga Vidya. It is told there. All the lokas are in that. It's just like there is given example of that pasa only again. In the last, what will be there on one side? There will be 4 eyes. And one side, 3 eyes. One side, 2 eyes. And the last side, only 1 eye. The 4 sides of that pasa, which you throw when you play. So, when 4 in both the dices, if 4 and 4 comes, what will be the total? 8. That's called as Kritaya. The full aya. Aya means dice. Krita means complete. And what is this Vayu? Vayu is Kritaya, it is told. In this 8, all these Sankhya is there. All other Sankhya get into 8 only. 1 to 7. In a dice, the maximum counting could be is 8 only, not more than that. And in that 8, whatever you go on putting the dice, it may be from 1 to 2 to 7. Minimum is 2. If both one eye face falls, it will be 2. The minimum will be 2 and the maximum will be 7. And all are within this 8. Which is the final one. That is called as Kritaya. That is called Vijitaya. Whoever puts that 8, he gets another chance. Come on, put once more. That is what Shakuni did. What he did, he made a hole in the dice and put a chipkali, a lizard. And that lizard, it's a habit of lizard. You put it ulta, it becomes automatically slowly like this. It comes back. On the 4 side, he kept the steps of it, the legs. Nice. On the 4 number side. So automatically it will turn like this. So on the top, always it will be 4. Always whenever Duryodhana puts it becomes 8. And when Yudhishthira puts it does not turn, because before Shakuni was very, very intelligent. He said, you will keep separate dices and I will keep separate dice. Not the same dice. See the cunningness of that fellow. And the dice was also made of some ancestors' bones. Everything done very cunningly and very planned to cheat. So Kritaya Vijitaya, it is told in Raikva Brahmana there, in Chandogya Upanishad. In that is told all, as you are seeing here, from 2 to 7, the minimum is 2, maximum will be 7, all will getting into the 8 number, swallowed by 8. All their numbers are swallowed by 8. Similarly, all the words are swallowed by Vayu. Giranat, Vayu, Gi. Lokanam, Giranat. Antariksham. Prithvi, Tham, Pranisthanat. Prithvi is Tham. Why? Pranisthanat. It is the stay or residence of all the creatures. It is a place or the staying place or the residence on which all the creatures are residing. Therefore it is earth. That should be seen on Tham, which is the last letter of the name. Where the name ends, the name resides there. It finishes over there. Now come into the divine plane. Aditya Vavut. Aditya is what? Why? Urdhatva. Same reason as Dhyuloka. Urdhatva is the highest, the topmost, the first divine thing in this world. Vayu is medium in the middle. Gihi. Agnyadinam Giranat. It's Vayu which swallows Agni and all those things. Agni and steam also. Everything that rises up. What happens? It goes into the Vayu, into the air. Fire, you are blowing up. Where it goes? Into air. The steam, the water also becomes steam, gets into air. When you burn anything, the smoke comes and gets into air. So everything is getting into air. Everything is swallowed by air indirectly. That means. That's why it said, Vayoho gihi agnyadinam giranat. Giranat means swallow. Agnistham. And you have to see on Tham Agni. Meditate on Tham as Agni. Why? Yajna karmavastharat. Where is the place? Agni is the place. Agni is the thing in which you are doing all sacrificial rites. Samaveda Vavutta. And now come on the Vedic plane. Samaveda Vavutta. On Ut you have to meditate as Samaveda. On Ut you have to meditate as Samaveda. Why? He says Swarga Sanstutatvat. Swarga Sanstutat. He given the mantra in Andhiri. Samavedo vai Swargo Loka. Taitri Aranyak. The Swargalokattvena Samaveda is Sanskritvat. The Samaveda has been praised as if it is Swargaloka itself. Therefore, there is similarity between Samaveda being the supreme, the topmost, or the first among all other Vedas. Not according to its creation or like that, but because it has been praised as Swarga. As Swarga is what? Supreme, topmost, the first world. Similarly, because the Samaveda has been praised, bringing that similarity of what are the qualities of Swarga, we are bringing into Samaveda. It is not because the creation of Samaveda was the first. It is not like that. Because Samaveda has been praised as Swargaloka, and Swargaloka is the topmost and the highest, the supreme and the first. Similarly, in Ud Gita, so Ud is the first letter, that we have to see Samaveda on Ud. Yajurveda Gihi. On Yajurveda, on Gi, you have to see it as Yajurveda. Why? Yajusha Prattasya Havesha Devadanam Giranat. Yajusha Prattasya Havisha. Any oblation offered by what? Yajur mantra only are swallowed by the devatas, the deities. Devadanam Giranat. All offerings are actually given through this Yajur mantra. Therefore, the reason behind swallowing by devatas is what? It's not the oblations. It is the Yajur mantra. Just to put the oblations, the devatas will not swallow it. Devatas will swallow your oblations, they accept your oblations only when you are putting into the fire through Yajur mantra. Rigvedastham, and on Tha letter you have to view it as Rigveda. Meditate on it as Rigveda. Why? Richiya Dhyudatta Samana. The supreme Sama is also based on, is established on Rik. Just like the Swarga is based on this earth. In this earth, if you don't do Puja Pata, for that the Swarga Devata and all will be problem there, then lot of problems. That's why it is told Parasparam Bhavayantaha. Parasparam Bhavayanta, everything is going on. That's why they always put Vigna for a Brahmajnana. Because they know only such people only do Puja Pata, is it not? For to attain Brahmajnana. And if you attain Brahmajnana, you will not do Puja Pata again. Therefore they say, let this fellow at least be, because all others are materialistic, they are not doing. Only a few are doing. And why should we leave even these also? We should not let these sheep, let them be under us. We are just like sheep for them. They don't let you at all. They put some obstacle so that you can't experience, you can't do the dhyasana. And you are seeing many, can't even hear. Shanvantopi yamna vidyo. Bohaviyo sunne ko bhi nahi milega. Many can never listen it also. They are getting an opportunity. They come here, but they can't sit here. This is fantastic. How the obstacles are put by the devatas. The person cannot understand. Even after sitting, after hearing also, you can't experience it. The marana cannot take place. The purity of the internal organ is of such stage that you can't reflect it. Your hearing, your understanding, only here, inside this room. Once you go out, everything is gone. That means still Antakarana Shuddhi is not there. A lot of Antakarana Shuddhi is necessary. So that even after going out into your room, it should be inside, whatever you heard. So that you can sit and reflect and think of the whole what has been told. Then only Nidhyasana can take place, actual meditation. Not before that. So they put one or the other obstacle at different stages. For listening only first they put. They never let you even read Vyakarana properly. There is no question of studying Vedanta and all that. So if you don't know Sanskrit, you can't read your own by yourself Upanishad and Bhashyam and understand properly. You can't do Swadhyaya, you can't do reflect on properly. Always you have to depend on the lectures and this and that, books and other things, by which you can't get any proper extraction of the Shruti, what it wants to say, how it wants to take you to your own self. Just by studying is impossible. It's Acharya Deva Sadhishtha. It has been already told. So that is why they put Vigna in the beginning only. Let this fellow not study Sanskrit. Let him be listening only Vedanta lectures. There's that he can forget after some time. This is what happens. We listen the lectures and we forget them. But if you study, then you will not so easily forget it. Because to study, you have to put all the organs together, concentrate there. For listening, much concentration is not needed. And I'm seeing many people, they're putting music there also and also listening to some lecture. And music helps them for their lecture, to listen. But when they are listening both, which will go more inside? The music will go, because that is more loving to the heart than the lecture. So everywhere one thing or the other comes as an objection. There will be an obstacle, no doubt. At every stage it is there. And the final stage, such obstacles come, a great Viveki also cannot understand the obstacle. Such obstacles they put. Maya comes very strongly then. It tries its level best to let you be as a Pashu. So that's why it's telling here, Adhyuratvat, Richi Adhyuratvat, Samnaha. The whole Sama is based on this Richa. Therefore, Rik is what? Base. Thum is what? The base. The last word of the name, on which the rest of the letters are residing. Similarly, Sama is residing on Rik. Therefore, the quality of letting others to reside on oneself is there in what? Rik. And the same is in Thum. Therefore, you have to meditate on Thum as Rigveda. Udhito aksharopasanam adhuna phalam uchyate. Upasana phalam adhuna uchyate. Now, the Shruti wants to tell the result of meditating on the letters of the name Udgita. What is the result of it? We'll see tomorrow.